Okay, here we go. Good, we are showing up on YouTube already. Let's see. Does not say we're live though. Did it already crash? No, there we are. It said 18 seconds ago, no views, and it wouldn't let me click on it, so. Okay. Let's do this. Just wait for people to show up. Okay, give me just a second. Okay. See if I can hit the button from up here. Can't aim that far down. How about now? Let's do a race real quick to make sure everything works right. Oh man. Missed the weapons. Hey, Black Sun. Oh man. Oh no. What? I hate it when it does that. Try that again. Man. I think I hit him.
Uwe finally posted Ollie Mood Sits on YouTube.
Really? I didn't get a notification for it. I'll have to add that to the playlist. Oh no.
My fortune cookie was right after all. It said I'm a winner.
Have to fix the cannons. It's not supposed to do that. Yo, I'm a sniper. Okay. There we go. Now we should be good. Okay.
Were you able to watch the video I emailed you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did try it, and it would not let me in. I had to download the app on Google Play, which I haven't done yet, so have not been able to watch it yet. But I know it's about the ninja seasons of Power
That's the
Rangers,
kind of
so...
heroism you've come to expect
Whoa,
from your
the
old
camera's
pal
weird.
Spider-Man.
Whoa. I'll get that shortcut later. See how many power disc vehicles you can spot as Easter eggs. Ollie, you're a cheater. There we go. So you don't have to drift on that.
Woo, yeah!
Oh, come on. They screwed up again? Go. At least it's not too bad. I just wanted to do the shortcut properly, but someone hit the mater. I have no choice but to go this way. Oh man. Courthouse is on fire. Okay, that's not exactly how I wanted that to go.
Do you have ideas for toys in a Wall-E playset? Or maybe a Groot Dinosaur playset?
Got a whole
Should
bunch
I just
of
tell you what's it about so you don't have to watch it? More
probably.
vehicles would be
I just got a
cool.
whole bunch of messages at once.
Use Spider-Man
I think we're
special
lagging.
move.
Alright, I can do that. Let's see. Should let you watch it on the website. I did not see a link to, well, the link took me straight to the Google Play Store. I didn't know there was a website to it. Let's see. There we go.
More toys would be amazing.
Oh yeah, but unfortunately we don't have that luxury. Okay, let's try this again with the shortcut.
Hey there, Holly.
What? You jerks.
Yeah,
Whoa, that was
don't think
close.
I can share video links on email.
Holly, get back here.
More toys in Monsters University
Success
would
and
be cool.
Spider-Man go hand in hand.
That thing's still on fire. See if I can blow that up. Oh man. Missed the weapons again.
Piston Cup Racers would be cool as cast members in the Cars playset alongside the World Grand Prix Racers.
Oh yeah. Whoa, someone just oiled the wall of the factory. Okay. What? Are you serious? Alright. We're not doing it like that. Okay.
More buildings would be cool.
Yeah, I need more city buildings. I ran out of original buildings to do for this. I didn't want to repeat a bunch of buildings. Alright, see if I can do this shortcut real quick.
And the crowd goes wild.
There we go.
It's sad that the Frank and Looney playset.
Yeah, they were working on that early in development, and then they scrapped it. That's a shame.
Was cancelled like Oz the Great and Powerful.
I don't even think that was confirmed. Alright, let's blow up this building here.
And other stuff.
I think lightning's stuck. Oh no.
I think I've earned an extra helping of spider ice cream.
Do you have ideas for enemies in Frank and Looney playset if they should be made?
Having not seen the movie,
In 1.0,
no. Whoa, that was crazy. Wait. Lightning should have gotten before Mater. Look at that time. That shouldn't have worked. Mater should have been in 4th. What happened? That's not logical. Oh well. I suppose I should begin the tour now. But before I do that, I'll reveal where the Pirates vehicles were. I wouldn't have expected you to see the Avenge yet. That would have had to have been on the shortcut. You see it over here.
A coffee pot vehicle with wheels would be cool in the Finding Dory playset.
Oh yeah. Now I just put this here in front of the restaurant because it's a pizza delivery truck or van.
Alongside the Seagull flying vehicle.
I think the Seagulls should have been enemies instead. Cruella de Vil's car was right outside of the courthouse by the bank. And lastly, we have Darkwing Duck's motorcycle over here on the final turn. Let's see.
And also
I should probably
Star Destroyer
reload.
set piece as vehicle and Dad as vehicle.
I don't know how those would work as a vehicle unless you had like tiny versions like the
The
helicarrier.
video is basically saying that Power Rangers Samurai is cultural appropriation. Everything is based on Japanese culture, yet the Red Range.
Yet the Red Ranger is Caucasian. Let us know your thoughts. Oh yeah, my friend did send that to me about a year or two ago, and it did kind of. By the way, that's a new racetrack I'm working on. It did kind of disturb me a little bit. But as a kid, you don't really notice that kind of stuff, you know. As a 6-year-old, you don't really notice race. So for a kids show, I guess it wasn't that much of an issue.
Could be cool.
So yeah, I mean,
Line the First Order Star Destroyer.
yeah, I want the First Order Star Destroyer as a set piece, like the Imperial one, where it sits out TIE fighters and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, but I mean, if they were gonna have adults watch it, I can see how that would be a big problem.
Come on, we can swing around and fight bad guys and stuff.
There we go. Okay. So I reloaded the toy box so you guys can see where all of the normal vehicles would be. because I had to delete these to use the toy dispenser vehicle thing. So I had the Infinity carts on top, an Autopia car down here, Mr. Incredible's car.
A Republic Star Destroyer would be cool set piece.
Oh, the Venator?
Will there
Yes.
be battles today?
I doubt there would be AI battles, but we will start working on the next arena, though. That one will include bosses. I don't know if it will have bosses and an enemy wave generator, but we will at least have the boss fight spawners. I know how to get
Alongside a
those on
galactic
teams now.
Republic officer like enemy and townspeople.
Oh, that'd be cool. And I've got a Shield motorcycle, Tony Stark sports car, and the red Autopia car down here. And then I also have Wreck-It Ralph's wrecking truck at this parking lot. It's a shame we don't have semis as decorations like the other cars and decorations. Like these. I wish they had semi-trucks. But yeah, I have literally no meter space to add anything else. We'll just start at the starting line.
Is a shame that in the playsets there are a lot of many great toys that you cannot unlock for use in the toy box like the expansion games.
Oh yeah, I wish you could have unlocked the gumball machines from the Sugar Rush Speedway track in Toy Box Speedway. That way you could recreate the final race of Wreck-It Ralph, but gotta make it with basic blocks, and I don't think that's easy to do.
The Cowhound's jet from Wreck-It Ralph would be cool flying vehicle.
Oh yeah, her ship. That'd be really cool. Have Cybugs as a flying enemy, kind of like the TIE Fighters. And you don't really notice this on the racetrack, but I thought it would be a nice little detail. It will be Sunday.
The other Sugar Rush carts.
Oh yeah, those would be cool as drivable vehicles. And I meant to have like an invisible barrier, but meter space, so. But yeah, I just had, this is completely empty. I just put this here, that way it doesn't look like the forest area is too bare. You know? Because when you're driving through there, you don't even notice that wall.
I wish they could have been included the candy Cybugs.
But if you, for some reason, drive backwards, you'll see the wall pretty easily. I kind of designed this track to where you can drive it forward, like frontwards and backwards, and it still looks good. But you can't race it backwards, obviously. But yeah, I just did a double layer for this.
More townspeoples in the Cars playset.
Did this in the back because, you know, you're not really going to see it. But I think it looks good from the front. Have a couple houses here because I was gonna have like a whole neighborhood section, but I didn't want to use the suburb pieces because they take up a lot of meter space, in my experience. And I just put this stuff here because I had to put it somewhere, and this was pretty bare at the time. I replaced the Dusk to Dawn grocery store from Gravity Falls.
Toys that you can't get for use in the toy box.
Oh yeah, wasn't the sundial gonna be... Well, I think that was a scrap part of the playset anyway. Where you can change the sky and stuff. I think they kind of implemented that in Finding Dory. When they're like a building that turned it from day to night in the Finding Dory playset.
I might not make it on Sunday, I'm busy 1-5.
Okay. I think you're about the same time zone as me, and I don't usually start until 7:30 or 8. So that'll give you a couple hours anyway.
Charles Muntz dogs like enemies in an up playset.
That'd be neat. But yeah, I use the normal plants clusters, and then I use some in the other plants section, but there are only like 3. To choose from. I had the tiny ones, medium ones, and then the really, really big ones. So I just used the medium and the small ones here and there. to make it kind of feel real. That took up a lot of meter space just to do this little corner, so I didn't want to do that whole area like that, so I just
The
put in these
Monsters
blank
University
clusters,
playset map should be too
and then
large.
that fort wall. Then you guys are really familiar
And
with
also
the
more zones.
sewer section, but you're not familiar with the factory. So allow me to
Deep water.
show you guys this. You knew about the bridge and the sewer part right there. I wanted you to be able to see the conveyor belt itself while you're driving, but you could only see really the sides of it. And I just put the doors here to put something at the end of the conveyor belt because the end piece for the conveyor belt only goes one way. You can't make it go reverse.
Extreme Tunnel Bike and Fear Tech Bike would be cool in the Monsters University playset as vehicles.
Oh yeah. I just did that so you can super jump up here, but really you're not supposed to go up here. Of course, because it's a racetrack and all. But... I wanted to connect those Geonosis platforms to basic blocks to make it look like they were connected, but you really couldn't do that. And my camera is locked. I can't move the camera. I'm moving the joystick right now. There we go.
It's sad that you can't
Love
use
this.
Rotor Turbosky from Cars and the Monsters Mailman from Monsters University in the toy box.
Well, yeah. I was gonna have like a whole outer wall out of basic blocks, but meter space, but I think it still looks good. You really don't even notice the gas station, but I just felt like this area was bare without it, so I just put it in. I don't get why these only work half the time. You'll see in some of my other gameplay videos of this racetrack that sometimes I don't even boost off of these boost panels.
Wait, I thought you were hour behind me.
Maybe I am,
What
but
could be
if I
happening
start
you
at
can enter
8,
the interior of the Monsters
that'll still be like
University
7 o'clock
playset
for you.
buildings.
If I start at like 7:30, that would be like
For me,
6:30
it's
for you, so
7:52.
not that much. For me, it is, yeah, it's 6:52 over here. So yeah, so if I start at 7:30, you'll, I think you'll still be off. There we go. Just take the shortcut. And then, I didn't really program this to have anything.
Yeah, that'll be good.
But you can still open it, because I don't think you can make it to where it doesn't open. You can glitch inside this. It's actually pretty cool inside. There we go. Now it's reset. Okay. And then you go around here. This is, I've just put this here because you're normally gonna hit this corner pretty wide. You're gonna go over this, and if you do, you're probably gonna hit the wall. So you probably need a weapon to get back into the game or to the race. I have not hit this button yet while driving in a vehicle. I think that would be pretty entertaining for me to do on a video, though. And there's the final stretch. Let's go around this corner, and there you go. This, you don't really even notice the destruction. It's kind of like a destroyed building, kind of like a building under construction. I don't really know. It's something like that, though. This tells you it's like under construction, but you don't really see construction do this, so I don't know. But it looks cool, so. But I just used the theater piece, which uses the same texture as the brick building, so I just put that in. But that is City Speedway. Sorry about that. Just choked myself for a second. Hate it when I do that. I kind of wanted to ground pound through the hole. So this was kind of disappointing. I have 1 foot on, 1 foot off the ground. Alright, let's try this again. There you go. Oh yeah, I didn't go through here. There's really nothing else back here, but it looks cool. Kind of feeds the immersion, because you're really only going to see this coming through here. You're going to see that there's a room there. And if you use your back camera on your vehicle, you're just going to see that. So there was really no point to put anything in there. And I just put these sewer pieces here to continue this wall.
So will 2.0 start after Lego Marvel?
I think so. I was planning on doing the 2.0 Marvel playsets at the same time as Lego Marvel 2. But I'm not sure about doing 2 live playthroughs at the same time anymore, like I did with the 3.0 playsets and what was it? Was it Lego Skywalker Saga? I want to say that's what it was. But I did do a double playthrough at some point where I played 2 games live. Not at the same time, obviously. That's, you know what I mean, though. Where one night I was playing the 3.0 playsets, the other night I was playing something else. I should look up what that was. Videos. Oh. It was Finding Dory and Lego Marvel 1. So I was doing a double playthrough. Fairly recently, actually.
Skywalker Saga before 3.0 playsets.
I think so, yeah. Well, I remember starting Lego Marvel 1 after I finished The Rise of Skywalker. Let's see. My first playthrough was Marvel Battlegrounds. That was 2 months ago. Oh, no, I started with Speedway and Takeover. Well, I did Battlegrounds before Takeover. Okay, we were doing the Skywalker Saga sequel trilogy when I started the 3.0 playsets and expansion games. So I have been playing a Lego game when I was going through Infinity. So I guess there's no reason that I couldn't do 2.0 playsets and Lego Marvel 2 at the same time. I think the only thing keeping me from doing Lego Marvel 2 yet is that I want to do the bonus levels of Lego Marvel 1, and I'm going to stream that on Sundays. I wanted to stream all week, but yesterday and Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday were hectic, so I couldn't stream all week. And I figured, why would I stream Wednesday through Friday if I want to do it all 5 days? Hey, Sarkis. We just got done with the tour of City Speedway. We're about to begin construction on the next AI battle arena. I don't know if it will include enemy teams like the last 2 have, but I know for certain that this next arena will include bosses. We might just have it to where the bosses just fight each other, or I might do the hybrid thing where we have a boss and an enemy team versus a boss and enemy team. Or a boss versus an enemy team. Guess it just depends on what we're in the mood for. You know, I can make those the same arena, actually. You just hit, you hack the terminal for the teams, and you hit a button for the boss or something. Or maybe it's a pull lever from inside out. I also teased my next racetrack.
A Monsters University campus racetrack would be cool in Speedway.
Oh yeah. Did you know we were gonna get a Tron racetrack in Speedway? That would have been so cool. But I need to buy Black Suit Spider-Man for
Well, I'm at Wade, been
Lego
getting
Marvel.
a lot of tornado warnings lately.
Same, actually. Yeah, we've. That's why I didn't stream on Tuesday, because we were expecting to have severe weather. We really didn't. But at that point, by the time they let the warnings go and the watches, it was too late for me to do any streams or anything. So yeah, given that information, I can
How are you
gather
doing?
the general location of where you are. You can probably
Imagine
gather
some Monsters University
where I
campus
live,
racetrack
generally.
toys in Toy Box Speedway.
I'm doing great, actually. Campus
For
racetrack
use in the
toys.
toy box.
That'd be cool. I don't know what they would add, but yeah. So this is the next racetrack. I glitched into the mine car, the Wakandan
Sorry,
mine
I'm
car.
a tad bit late. I want to say I've had 4 tornado warnings since start of this year.
Jeez. Oh, it's no problem, Sarkis.
Kill
Here, I'll just load up.
lasers with Spider-Man's special move.
I'll have to get them down, their health down pretty far. I'll just load up the Wakanda toy box. I don't have a lot, but wow, that was loud.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service. Well, that was
Okay,
a nice breather.
so
Let's say we get back to fighting crime.
yeah, as I said, I don't have a lot yet, but I'll show you what I have. So you're gonna start out by going into a jungle temple, and there's a split path already, and you're gonna reunite about halfway through the toy box.
Did you know that Disney made some woke movies like Pixar?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna get into that. I choose not to take political sides here, because everyone's welcome. Don't need any disagreement in the comments or live chat. But you're going to be on top of a cliff on the top portion, and on the bottom portion you're going to go through the cliff, and this mine car is going to fly through on a path creator. It's going to fly through the canyon over you as you take the bottom path. You won't be able to land on this during the race because, you know, there's a wall here. You won't be able to jump out. But yeah, that thing's gonna fly through.
Zootopia 2 playset.
It's gonna go up into the air, and I don't know how to perfectly loop a toy box path, but it will repeat. Once it reaches its end destination, it'll snap back to its first position and start again. So you probably won't see it every time you go through here, but you might catch it on occasion. But I want to do a toy box of a Wakandan mine, where you go through like a cave system, go through some canyons maybe, and have like a temple or something. There's really, I don't really know of a way to build Wakanda itself like we see in the MCU, but I can definitely do like the jungle like we
Tron
see
Legacy
in
is my
Marvel
favorite
Battlegrounds.
Disney film.
So I'll take some inspiration from
Also,
Marvel
I wasn't
Battlegrounds Wakanda
notified for the
stage.
yesterday stream.
Really?
Hey.
Hey, Froggy. I still have to get around to sending you the information for sending these toy boxes to PC players. I haven't had the chance to do that yet, but I will do that by tomorrow. I'll message you when I get around to it, that you can guide me through it. But that's what I have of the Wakanda toy box so far.
Okay.
Let's see. Load. Toy box. Okay. Now let's start our next battle arena. Gotta keep in mind I don't want it to be too big, but I don't want it to be too small, so the bosses don't have a lot of room to move around. Because those boss fight spawners are massive.
Come on!
Come on, he says. Okay. Where are...
Is
There
there
they are.
gonna be another stream today?
Not tonight. I think once we finish the AI Battle Arena here, we're gonna test it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna shut it down and work on some other projects here with the toy box. Probably work
Also,
on the
remember
Wakanda.
the funness of yesterday BFTG stream?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I need to do that again sometime soon. I might do it tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Depends on what my schedule looks like. I wanted to be over here, but I'm worried that's gonna be too small. You know? I'll just build a small ring for now, and we'll test out the bosses, like the boss spawner. I need to buy Alice so I can get time. But once we do that, we should be all set for boss fights. I'd like to do a toy box where it's just a boss rush. I feel like that'd be cool. You start out in like, well, a starting area, go into another room and fight a boss in the room themed around them. After that, you go fight another boss in another room until you get to the end. Okay, so I think what I need to do is just get the boss fight spawner. Okay, first of all, okay, the tutorial said have it to where the toy looks like it is a D on your screen. It's kind of like this. Have the little antenna on the bottom left. Put them up in the air because there are no team properties. You can only choose which boss to put in. So you have to trick the enemy into falling into the, you know, into the team generator. Now they will stand on it for a short time, but they will walk off of it and fall onto the ground. And luckily, they will not die to the fall damage, because if they fall from a certain height, they will just pop out of existence and die. I'm following that Brown Bat's tutorial that he did. You put it under and move 1, 2, 3. Really, the tutorial does the opposite, where it's like this, and then you move it 2 spaces, but I like to move it down and move 3 because it does the exact same thing. And we'll do purple for this.
It's sad that Monsters University playset doesn't have a
And
boss.
we will put this boss as Ronin. And then this one
Like cars.
will be...
Do you consider Dragon
Let's do
Shield
Syndrome.
Jason a battleizer? Because I know a lot people don't.
To do. I count it. It's extra armor. It's not part of the basic form, so I count it as a battleizer. I did for the...
Jangles the
What is it?
Clown would be cool boss in the toy box.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Have an interactive boss fight like that. I did it for the SPD swap mode Jack Victories episode, because I had him, Zato, and Dragon
Do
Shield
you have
Jason.
Ankar?
Do I have Ankar? 3.0 playset townspeople. I think it's in cast members. Nope. So I need to do the whatever it is to unlock him. I think Plo Koon will actually fight if you put him on a team, because he has a lightsaber right there. So I need to figure out a way to get him on a team. Don't think... Oh, she does have a
From The
lightsaber.
Force Awakens.
But I don't think she'll fight for you. I think Jar Jar is one of the few cast members you can actually pick up and throw. I think that was intentional. I need to do a
Maria
townsperson
Hill would be cool
battle
cast
arena.
member
That'd be
in the
cool.
toy box.
Yeah, why didn't they do that?
Like
Why didn't they
Fleetwood.
have her as a cast member in Marvel Battlegrounds? They had the model there. Okay, so let's hit the button and then they'll show up. When pressed, on, and then when pressed, on. Okay. We will need an invisibility device.
Is sad that the Finding Dory cast members and townspeoples are not in the toy box.
Yeah, I wonder if they were planning for that to be. There we go. The downside of these bosses is that you can only see the health bar of the last one to spawn. And the downside to Ronan is that when he turns invisible, the bosses actually
Paper
can't see
Mario,
him,
The Thousand Year Door remake is out on the Switch today.
so they won't attack. Yeah, I saw that. I need to get that.
I've heard
Why is he
people
running
say it's
after
not
me?
Because a battleizer
Syndrome.
is supposed to be specifically for the Red Ranger, and we've seen other Rangers use the drag. Imagine using
Okay,
Hero's special
but
move on
my
the
counter
Seagulls
to
and
that
anglerfish
is
enemies
Super
in the
Samurai
toy
mode.
box.
And Shogun mode. And Ultra Armor from Megaforce. Those are not Red Ranger specific.
So, it's gonna be like
Easy to
this,
shark.
is it?
And I guess the Defender vest as well, if we're going Operation Overdrive as well. Because the
Moral
Arsenal
enemies
card
would
in
be
Heroes of the
cool.
Grid does not have your Red Ranger from Operation Overdrive with it on. It has yellow. So I guess that kind of beats that argument that Dragon Shield is not a battleizer. It's also the Dragon Shield is also not the first thing to well, it's not the only thing to be passed on to a different ranger, because we also see Shark Attack mode
The train from
used
the
on
Lone Ranger
RPM.
would be cool for toy box.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Spark Assist is way better than Zenaku and Delphine, in my opinion. It's faster, and unlike Delphine, it can't be blocked. If I had to rank all three pressure projectile assists, I'm just going to call it that, I would put Spark in first,
I like how
Zenaku in second, and then, let's see, and then Delphine in last. We should do a tier list of all the assists in the game. I think that would be neat. I should do that. We'll just use the same tier list as the all characters tier list.
We should honestly.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Okay, so I feel like this is a good start. We can keep the battle arena like this.
More fish as vehicles and mounts would be cool in the Finding Dory playset.
I don't know if we should have armies in this one. If we do, I feel like we'll need a bigger arena. So let me save this. We're not done yet, but I'll just put it as a work in progress. AI boss arena. Oh, AI boss battle arena. Ta-da! Okay. And the logic connections to this will take a really long time, so I'll probably do this off camera. Yeah, I might just finish this off camera. Because building things on stream takes a long time, and anything could go wrong. Like the stream could crash, the game could crash.
There are some chonker fish from Finding Dory that you can't get for use in the toy box.
Really? Oh wait, yeah, there are. I wish there were like the eel. I wish you could do that in the toy box. Unlock that. And that final boss of Finding Dory, that frustrating final boss. I wish that was in the toy box. A little easier to beat, perhaps, but in the toy box still. But yeah, I think that might do it for this Infinity stream. We've only streamed for 45 minutes, 46 minutes, but we've accomplished our goals for the most part. I'm gonna finish the arena off camera.
Did you know that in the Finding Dory playset there is a orange square orange snail enemy that if you touch him that explodes?
Orange square, orange snail. Love that from the computer. Yeah, I think it's more of a slug though. It didn't have a shell. But yeah, I feel like that would be cool, having like an exclusively vertical moving enemy in the toy box would be really neat. But yeah, I think I'm gonna shut down the stream here. I think I'm going to do a stream on the Films channel, if you guys are interested in that. So, yeah, keep an eye out, because I'll be starting that pretty soon. Until then, this is Shard Collector and Spider-Man, signing off.